I'm back, y'all. Please excuse me if I look a little drowsy, a little sleepy tired. I just got back from the eye doctor this morning and they put all sorts of eye drops on me. A numbing agent, a dilating agent, and I was like this the whole time. I just could not see anything, but now I can see clearly. I can look outside and look at the daylight perfectly fine. Merry Christmas, everybody. Before I show what I got for Christmas, because today I'm gonna show some things that I got for Christmas, but before I do that, I would like to address something. As the year comes to a close, I would like to remind everybody that just because there's a dawn of a new year, that doesn't mean that things are going to get instantly better as soon as January 1st, 2021 hits. Or at least that's how it seems to most people. The way I'm reminding everybody, and what I would like to remind everybody, things are only going to become better gradually and slowly if we do our part. Because of all the pandemic going on, I would like to remind everybody to keep practicing wearing masks, keep practicing good hygiene, practice good social distancing skills, keep on trying to protect yourself, stay home if you need to, stay home if you are sick, keep yourselves away from anybody so that you do not spread this virus. That way we can combat this, that way everything will be back to normal as quickly as possible. And before we know it, if we all do our part, everything will be fixed, the pandemic will be over, the virus will be gone, and we can all go back to our daily lives as usual. With that being said, I hope that got through everybody's head. So, I would like to show everybody what I got for Christmas. Let me just set this up here. Ta-da! This is the 2020 MacBook Air. I got this on Wednesday as of filming this, and today is Friday, so I had this for about 2 days now. This is replacing my older MacBook that I had since 2015, so 5 years of having the same MacBook, I decided it was time for an upgrade. And boy, what an upgrade this is. So as we can see that this is a brand new MacBook Air. It looks slightly smaller, and that's because it is. The fat was trimmed on the very, very edges. It's still a 13-inch MacBook. There are speakers on the side, so it allows for best sound. The quote-unquote magic keyboard, as they call it, has not that much travel now, but travel doesn't really matter to me as long as I can type. I'm perfectly fine with that. This is a perfectly usable keyboard. There's really nothing much to complain about a keyboard anyway, but you know, who am I to judge? Only 2 ports on the side, which are USB Type-C, Thunderbolt. I have an external adapter with other extra ports, such as another USB Type-C port, an HDMI cable. Is this mini? No, I don't think this is mini. Yeah, it's probably mini. This has 2 USB Type-A 3 ports. This also has a micro SD card and a regular SD card slot. This is really all I need. I was not expecting this to actually work, but it does work. And not to mention it perfectly fits with the color of my MacBook, so it looks like it fits perfectly. So I love this thing. I'm using my mouse right now. I can use one of my other USBs, which I have for sound effects or extra raw footage or anything else I need. I can just put it in this extra port here. I could put my camera SD card and upload onto the computer and edit videos from there. And also there is a headphone jack, thank the Lord. You guys can't really see it that much, but the port is right here. The headphone jack port is right there. And that's it. That's really all there is to this MacBook. It's a lot thinner. What Apple has said is that this whole shell and pretty much all of the things that were made out of this MacBook is 100% recycled metal shavings, plastic, and other parts that are necessary to make this. It's their greenest MacBook. What I also understand is that this also doesn't have a fan. The MacBook Pro, which is what my auntie MC Benz has. I think this is the same color. I believe she has the MacBook Pro, and that has a fan because I heard it a couple times when she was working on it. But this specific MacBook Air does not. She has the Pro, I have the Air. This does not have a fan, but to combat heat and stuff, from what I researched just earlier today, this has a heat spreader. And also, gone are the days of Intel chips. Apple has made their own M1 chip, which is basically an all-in-one, because on the motherboard you would see, okay, so let's say here's the CPU, here's the graphics and the graphics card, here are the other processors like the core processors to, run the thing. But now it's an all-in-one M1 chip, and that is used for less latency. It's more efficient and more powerful, as they say. This also has a Touch ID. So let me just press. This also acts like a button, right? It's the power button as well. So you can see I'm Easy Austin with that 8-ball. I'm going to use my finger for this. So all I got to do is touch that, and boom. I don't even need a password. All I need is my fingertips. Nobody else has fingerprints like I do, and it'll only work on my MacBook because I programmed it that way. So boom, I'm already in, and you can see the beautiful mountains of Big Sur, because the operating system is macOS Big Sur, which is the newest operating system that Apple came out with. Okay, so these are the new icons down here. They're not really new, but they're redesigned to fit the feel and the look and feel of the new operating system, and it looks quite good. This has also Retina display. My other MacBook Air from 2015 did not have Retina display, but Retina display doesn't really affect it all that much, but it does look really, really nice. We can go to system preferences here. We can see the icons look much different. We can go to Safari, do all that other jazz. We have the control center here. It just looks really, really nice, and I'm actually really glad I have this. I'm going to be mostly using iMovie because, hey, I'm a YouTuber. You're watching this, so I'm going to be editing the video onto here, and I will not hear a fan because there is no fan. There's nothing to kick on. So even with the older MacBook that I had that I've been, uploading my videos on and editing them on, once I uploaded the video, the fan will kick into high gear, and even from across the house I can hear the fan go, and you can hear the fan from across the house. But with this MacBook, the sound of a pin drop is louder than this notebook. So you will not hear a peep from this. Even when it's doing intense work, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know it's doing the most intense work because there is no fan and it's completely silent. Let me take a swig of water for Apple, because shout out to Apple. Now, don't get me wrong. I do have certain preferences here and there. I do not discriminate against any computer. I like Apple. I like Microsoft. I like the Linux operating system. I don't discriminate against any sort of technology as long as I can use it, as long as it's usable, then it's perfectly fine with me. Apple is something that I've been familiar with for a really, really long time, and I think it's the perfect one for me. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's perfect for me because I like using it and it's perfectly usable for me. I really, really like it, and right now I'm just, let me just fix something here. Well, that's what I got for Christmas. That's one of the bigger Christmas presents that I got. So, I got the hub, the external port adapter for my other devices that I need to upload videos and stuff. So that's good. Then I got the MacBook itself, which is amazing, and I could not have asked for anything better. I will use this on day's end, and I will make sure that I will not damage the battery this time, because there was a battery problem on my older MacBook Air, so I'm gonna have to fix that. So with that being said, I hope you guys all had a very, very Merry Christmas. Hopefully you got everything you wanted this year, any toy, any game, any sort of clothing you wanted, literally anything. I hope you got it, because Christmas is all about giving. Christmas is all about the love and spending time together with your family and your friends. I guess that's it for this video. That's really all I got. That's probably the biggest thing that I got. Other games that I got were Smash Bros. And Mario Maker. I know I had those games before, but I sold it, but then I got it back because I missed playing those games. As of yesterday, Sephiroth, the character, the villain from Final Fantasy, is now joining Smash, and I could not have picked a better time to get Super Smash Brothers, because I'm excited for Sephiroth. I'm excited to play as Sephiroth. That's really it. That's really all I gotta say. So, I don't know what I gotta do today. I thought I was feeling a little bit drowsy, but now I feel more awake now. I guess this video kind of helped me feel more awake. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. I was about to say Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night, but let's all celebrate the Christmas tradition. Let's all celebrate the holidays as we do, and look forward to a better new year. Let's fight this virus. Let's beat this pandemic so we can all live our lives normally as we used to. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.